Hey family. I feel called to read. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm up, so why not? Just get up and do it. How y'all feeling? Beautifuls. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. If you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App and PayPal is in the description. I appreciate anything and everything that is given. And many blood prosperity be sent right back to you. I share. So let's see. There we go. Let's see. Any negative energy being sent to me, send it back to them. Any positive energy being sent to me, send it back to these. I appreciate your support, my beautifuls. So we're going to just hop into it. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, lead us in the direction of righteousness, advise us to become wiser than thy will. Give my high vibrational divine feminines and divine masculines clear and precise messages with a clarity and discerning situation. Ashe. I don't know why I'm hearing you could trust me. Somebody could be telling you that, or maybe y'all feel that way towards me. And I'm not going to say trust me offhand. Like, I'm not going to say you can't trust me. Like, you can trust me, but I'm not going to tell no one to trust me. Don't gain the trust. You know, depending on, just keep watching me. Because I hear that. Sometimes, some people don't be trusting tarot readers and shit. But I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I don't have no reason, nothing to hide. And I don't have no reason to lie to y'all. So, you're going to feel it in your spirit. You either going to fuck with me or you not. No shade. I don't be caring to be liked. So, I don't know. Or you or your person could be saying, someone could be saying that you could trust them. With some cards. The Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So angry. It could be about a love situation. Take it how it resonates. So definitely, if this is about love, I feel like you or your person could be saying that. Maybe y'all don't trust this person. What's this Two of Cups, Knight of Wands? And also, two readings coming out about readings. Some of y'all may be watching different readings because I'm hearing that, you know, when you watch certain reads and stuff be coming out about how people be doing certain stuff, like, you can get confused on who's doing it, if that makes sense. So maybe someone is feeling that way. Like, you could be like, for instance, me right now, I'm trying to figure out who all my enemies are for real. Like, who's the people that's doing the magic? Who's the people that's messing with my love life? What exes? Like, you know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all, maybe you trying to figure that out. I don't know. Mrs. Two of Cups, Knight of Wands. The Six of Cups, yeah, healing though. But I feel like you are healing. I'm from Philly. What's the Six of Cups? The Reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, the World, and the Sun. King of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like also too, some of y'all are seeing past the illusions and shit. Like, you seeing the people that be having you delayed. You seeing the people that be using you. You starting to see the people. That's like a waste of fucking time. And that's deceptive. Take it how it resonates. The Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of y'all, especially if you're a feminine, you're not playing when it comes to your love life. Like, you're not wasting no time playing no games, no none of that. Like, you know, it could be a lot of men. Maybe you have a lot of suitors. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men want to talk to you and stuff. But, you know, a lot of men probably not, because of the simple fact of they know that they can't just treat you any type of way. They can't handle you any type of way. You're not going for anything. You're not lowballing. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, they can't be deceptive. Like, And the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. The energy that some of y'all is carrying is like, don't fucking play with me. Don't waste my time. I don't got time for it. So, you know what I'm saying? It is weaning out the men that's pointless. Especially if you're a divine feminine. You're weaning out ass men. All the men who ain't about shit. All the men who just want to fuck. All the men who like ain't got nothing going. All the men who's manipulative. All the men who be liars and shit. Like, you're weaning all that shit out. I feel like you getting rid of all that shit. You cutting up loose ends. Fucking cords, bonds. Doing whatever you need to do in order to cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And good job. Like, something that I was saying too was that about, like, you know, like, because I'm healing, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm going through something, I'm like, how do that person make you feel overall? Like, okay, you love them, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But overall, how do that person make you feel? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's understood, alone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, used in a way. So it's just like, you know, is that something that's conducive to your growth? Makes sense. Is that something where it's bringing productivity? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, that shit got to go. The Seven of Swords in reverse, all that shit got to go. The strength, and it take a lot. Like, no shit, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going through a stage right now where, like, I had found my person, but he failed the test. You know what I'm saying? So I have to let him go. You know what I'm saying? And that's very hard. Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like a soul connection and shit. Like, it's a real soul connection. The masculine, just a fucking dickhead. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm surely, but the better thing is that I'm a different woman than I am back then. You know what I mean? So it's hard, but the accountability and the acceptance is something that, hey Aisha, the account is something that I'm doing now that I didn't do before, if that makes sense. And it's like, okay, I know that we have some type of connection, past life, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I dreamt it. I no longer deny my gifts. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, is he conducive to my growth? Like, how I feel when I sit and be sad because he probably out with a bunch of bitches, or he, like, you know, always choosing somebody else or whatever. Like, who that make me feel? It make me feel bad. I don't want to feel that way. So, you know, he's not conducive to my growth, if that makes sense. It's more so delaying me, keeping me hindered and shit. So that's like what I'm going through. I'm healing through that, if for me personally. So no matter what your situation is, if you can resonate, you know what I'm saying? You doing the right thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You weaning out all the shit that don't serve you. You weaning out the simple fact of people not showing up. You weaning out the simple fact that people just fucking talking. You know what I'm saying? People talking, people saying that they gonna do this or they gonna do that. Like, no shade. I used to be quick, because I'm not gonna lie, I put my faith and trust in people that I genuinely love. But until I met Cairo's dad, and he was saying all a bunch of slick shit out my mouth, and I realized, damn, people really will say fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Is when it gave me the realization, you know, growing up and shit, going through shit. But then it's like, at the end of the day, if people just saying shit, but they not coming through, like, actions don't match the words, then leave them out too. They just not as worthy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of us, we're healing, we're weaning people that, you know, it's bad investments. You know what I'm saying? That you could feel like it's a bad investment, or you investing time and energy into someone or a situation, you not getting nothing in return. Like, you know, close the cycles out. The Two of Wands. In reverse, the Two of Wands. Like, that is. I can't wait till this week. Because, bitch, I'm about to be lighting fucking candles, doing a bunch of fucking cord cutting, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because at the end of the day, how I am, I'm an emotional person. Feel the emotions, I gotta heal through it, and then I start being more logical about it. You know what I'm saying? And then once it gets to the point where I'm more logical in my Queen of Swords energy, because I have air in my chart too. You know what I'm saying? When I get to, and I'm Libra in my chart. You know what I'm saying? So once a whole gotta bring balance into my life, especially, you know what I'm saying? Shit be over. You know what I'm saying? Once it's no longer, when people, a lot of people, they will have me if they have my heart. You know what I'm saying? If I don't think logical with you and you got my heart, you can definitely take full advantage of me. And people that genuinely think they know that. You know what I'm saying? But once I'm thinking logical about you, you know what I'm saying? I put people at an arm reach. So for some of y'all, start thinking more logical about certain people. And not even just certain people that come into your life and everything. I feel like some of y'all putting off that energy, because people's energy came out too, where a lot of people probably not even fucking, like, people know not to play with y'all. Like, only y'all, it's like y'all putting the energy out that only the best of the best. Like, you have to be the best of the best to approach me, period. What's this right here? Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Because I feel like the people from your past, or people or whatever the fuck that you know you used to, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like that shit wasn't serving you. No new beginnings, no nothing. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like holding you back. The Temperance, not bringing you solace, not bringing you peace. You know what I'm saying? And no shade, I tell people all the time, like, people could say what they want. People be like, oh, you're not better than nobody else. No, you should feel like you're better than some people. Because at the end of the day, you're telling the world and God that I'm not just in my life. You know what I'm saying? If you sit and say, oh, well, I'm not better than anybody else. And, you know, if he's a fucking cheater and a liar and a manipulator, he's still a human. Too, no fuck out of here. I'm not no cheater, I'm not no liar, and I'm not no manipulator. So I don't fucking want that. I'm better than that. And I want a man that's better than that too, period. You know what I'm saying? So also, two words is powerful. I don't care what people be saying. I do think I'm better than some people. No shade. You know what I'm saying? I do deserve. You know what I'm saying? Now that's just me. I'm not talking for everybody else though. Now how everybody else feel about how what I feel like I deserve, that's the fuck on them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how y'all should feel too. How nobody should be giving a fuck. You shouldn't be on some shit where you so humble because you don't want people to feel away because what you feel like you deserve. Like, if you really say that out loud, like, you know what I'm saying, you be trying to be humble because you don't want to be trying to, you don't want to feel like that you deserve better and people feel away towards you. Fuck them. No shade. Like, what the fuck? So, what's this Ace of Wands reverse? The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Yeah, what's this Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands? The Knight of Cups and the Death card, yeah. And the Three of Wands, delays. I feel like in the Seven of Cups, like the people that y'all could have been with from y'all past, I feel like these people just genuinely didn't make you happy. And even if you have love for these people, like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, especially if it's a love connection, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that, you know, it's just time to let it go. Like, even if it's a twin flame, divine counterpart, that they failed the fucking test, yeah, I understand. That should be hard to, what's the name? But to really be on some shit, like, to where you're putting that energy out to where, like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Because with me personally, I cannot deal with my person, but I still have a soft heart to him. I still have empathy to him. I still do, like, I still give him a certain type of love that he don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, once that energy, full energy out to where it's really finito, like, you, and not saying they try to go hurt them or anything, like, you know what I'm saying, but you literally just, I don't know how to explain it, like, you just take back everything, like, it's not even on no, it's just nothing, like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like it's when you win, because you can have people that's like holding your back. When you got so much more beautiful out there. So what's some messages? What's some advice? So some of y'all need to light some of them candles. Break some of them cords and shit. Journal. And even then, like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people spiritual connection to you. Especially if they think about you, manifesting you, all that shit. They know that being connected to you, give them blessings and shit. You will be having to break them cords spiritually. Now, if you're not into all that shit, you need to pray. You need to write that shit down. You need to examine. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, no shade. I'm not gonna lie. I don't play more. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't play with no other man, but I would give my twin leeway, but it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why do I give you leeway? You know what I'm saying? When you have never came through. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't get no leeway just as much as nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I just thought. We had a conversation and he said something off, and I'm like, damn, it's been a what's the name, and I just sent the test, and I'm just like, it just shows, like, you know what I'm saying, like, actions show louder than words, if that makes sense. And I just was like, noted, like, but at the end of the day, like, with men, if I give a man my number and he don't he reach out 2 days later or something, bitch, I don't respond, or I block the number, because at the end of the day, you wanted my number. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you texting me, what made you to remember to text me 2 days later, bitch? I didn't fuck you. I didn't forgot what you look like. I'm not paying you no fucking mind. That's really the type of energy I be on. Like, that is. When I be giving men my number, or what I'm saying, if they don't be on no shit where, they stuck the actions, like, you know what I'm saying? Where they're engaging, like courting and shit, I'm out. It shouldn't be no shit where somebody want to talk to you and it take them 2 days to hit you up. Like, no, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go talk to someone else. Period. So, at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, don't give people no leeway. For real. Because you're going to have the Ace of Wands. You're going to have somebody fill all them expectations. Like, that's the one thing about me. Now, I'm speaking for me personally. I know I'm a good catch. I know I can go out and get another man like that. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. I had a certain lifestyle that I dreamed with a certain person. So, it's just harder. It just was harder for me to have that. I'm like, damn, I'm not going to have the lifestyle that I be seeing in my head with this person or whatever. But, at the end of the day, no matter how old y'all are, the age or whatever, you haven't been everywhere. I can promise y'all that. You haven't been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you go the fuck outside. Like, that ass. Go meet people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that ass, your man could be in a fucking bookstore or a coffee shop and you don't even know. Because, bitch, you always the fuck in the house. Or you just, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I know. I be just going out. Because I'm a homebody, too. You know what I'm saying? But you never know me fucking run into. You know what I'm saying? That ass. So, it's just like, yeah. So let's see. What's some advice? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. What's this? Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups. The Fool. And I feel like people that, like, once you close this cycle, the people that made foolish mistakes, like, say for instance you had a twin, like, say for instance for my situation, like, I got a twin flame soulmate, but he failed test and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, and you know what's so crazy? It's like, I actually had a dream that my twin flame come to me, and I had to be older, because I felt like I was older in the dream, but, I still look younger. But anyway, it came to me, so I don't know the time frame or whatever, but I had children, different, I had like twins, a boy and a girl, and they was bigger, so and I think that they was his kids, I don't know, but anyway, I don't think so, but anyway, he came to like the house that I grew up in, and he just fell to his knees and was like crying and shit, and I just was like smiling. Now in my dream, it's like I knew, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, I knew that this day was gonna come where, niggas be sad. They ain't never gonna find a bitch like you know what I'm saying, period. You're never gonna find another divine feminine, especially when you choose the wrong path. Like, you're never gonna find that love again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you chose disloyalty over loyalty. So what you think God gonna give you? Disloyalty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, that's what I'm getting for y'all. Like, some of y'all may deal with the same experience that I probably will deal with. Like, I'm probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go on my life. I'm going to meet someone new. I'm going to have more children. And years down the line, this man probably going to come in and be like, oh, yeah, you're my twin flame. I understand, and I'm sorry. Dumbass shit. It's going to be pointless. You know what I'm saying? But then he can keep it. Like, that ass. So it's just like, yeah, like, that's the energy that I'm getting, where some of y'all may deal with that. Like, some of y'all may not end up with your person because of the path they chose or the decisions that they made. But I feel like you will be successful, though. Take it how it resonates. I feel like somebody gonna feel all the shit that they put y'all through, no matter what these exes is and shit. Like that is. What's this right here? This could be exes, people you have children with. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Priest in reverse. Because for somebody here, they didn't listen to their intuition. They decided to go down the wrong path. They chose wrong. So now, it's like, say for instance, you had an ex that was all extra fucking like abusive and possessive. Now they dealing with a bitch that be whooping their ass, be fucking them up. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance you was a liar. They told you sweet nothings. They was holding you back, trying to keep you stuck and shit. You know, they gonna be dealing with a bitch that be piping their fucking head up. Don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like whatever these people or persons or whatever the fuck put you through, they gonna go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like imagine you loving someone, being there for them and having loyalty, and then that person just shitting on you. They talking shit, whatever the fuck. Like y'all gonna have people that deal with it. So, and that's gonna be there because I'm hearing Queen Naja Karma. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, wow, y'all gonna be getting money. In which at the end of the day, I mean, money is cool and shit. I ain't gonna cry no Honda. I ain't gonna cry no Wraith either. Bitch, I wanna be enough to where it don't matter how much money I got. I'm happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's something I was thinking too. Like, where you have to feel your emotion. Because at the end of the day, when you don't, you could be on some shit, like real shit. I just was thinking about it. Like, okay, I can be on some shit where I'm like, fuck it, fuck my feelings, all this shit. Catch flights and not feelings and shit. But I can catch a flight to Bali and be in Bali sad as shit on the beach. Why? Because I wasn't in tune with my feelings and my emotions. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care how much money I have. I want to genuinely be in whole. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got $5 million in my pocket or $5 fucking dollars, you know? So, but I feel like that y'all money to be good. You know what I'm saying? And I genuinely feel like it's going to be because of this. It's going to be because of the simple fact that you're not going to have people holding on to your energy and shit, causing delays. Like, yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. And shout out to a certain reader, the Ten of Pentacles, because she be giving me heavy clarity, and I love that for her. I love that for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like she basically was saying like, you know, you could be in the energy like where, like what's going on? Why am I still in the same position? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of the simple fact of be dealing with people, and it's just like they holding you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Holding you back from opportunities, positions, money, love, etc., etc. Hold on, let me clarify more. What's this Nine of Cups? The Five of Wands. People that's in competition with y'all. This could be family, friends, lovers. The Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? The Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, hold back your energy from these people. That is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know something, a post that I heard too, when it comes to them family and friends, when y'all starting a business or something, don't even add your family. You know what I'm saying? Because those be the first people that, if you peep the, I don't know about y'all, but what I peeped when I started selling jewelry, my family and friends was not the first people to be like, oh yeah, let me buy something. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, they was not like that. So at the end of the day, like, don't even be opening that shit up to your family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Because, what did the post say? The post said something about basically, they be the first to talk about your downfall. Like, basically, it's not beneficial. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to start something, like, you don't need to involve family and friends. The King of Wands in reverse. Or not even saying don't involve them, but don't be like, because you know what I'm like, I'm doing a case, so I do want to talk to certain people, and one of them is a family member of mine. But it's like giving the energy where, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know shit like, oh yeah, go follow my YouTube, or like, you know, that's, you people gonna do that on discretion. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. What's this Seven of Swords in reverse? Ten of Pentacles in the world. You meant for so much greatness. Leave motherfuckers behind. King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands. And I feel like somebody gonna understand when somebody gonna feel a type of way or whatever, but that's on them. You know what I'm saying? People ample time, people can make the choices that they decide to make, and they be deciding to fuck up. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Collective. And that goes for anything. If you had a business for a year, why the fuck your sister, cousin, or your brother or something ain't bought nothing yet? No shade, just the support. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're not leaving behind, period. Like, real rap. That's something that I realized. When I'm out in public, my bracelets is $5. You know what I'm saying? People be quick to spend $5 on any fucking thing. $5 ain't nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? I make it so cheap personally because of the purposely, because of the fact that I live in a black community, and you know we be struggling, but it's don't just because we struggling don't mean we can't have things that we like. You know what I'm saying? So I make beautiful bracelets, but I make things for people and shit, and I sell it at a price that's affordable. You know what I'm saying? Where if I walk up to something that make me be like, yeah, and I'm a cheap person. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to start reevaluating. No shade. People around you and they be quick to buy other shit, but they don't do shit to fucking support you. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing. You got to watch them people. Dead ass. Alright, and I really don't want to say it because it's my own personal truth, but I'm hearing it. Like, you don't, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. And also, too, you don't have to go into business with people that you don't trust, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely feel like a person's character is tell you, too, the type of person that they are as a businessman. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got a mother that's never on time, they never show up, they never, like, to just personal shit, bitch, I wouldn't want to do no business with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you have a regular life. So when real shit, important shit, whatever, are you going to show up? I don't want to have to think about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to have to worry. And then now, I know that you don't never show up to shit. You don't never be on time for shit. Now we got this business and we here in order to do this shit and bitch, you late. Like, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, and people will feel away because it's just like, oh, well, no, I don't want to do that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because they benefit from you. Whatever they can get from you. You know what I'm saying? But whole time it's like, do you benefit from them? Like, do you really? Or do you just love them? What's this? And I mean, when it comes to love, family, friends, everything. What's some messages? The Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, the Balance, and the Chariot. I feel like y'all about to have someone that comes in love with y'all. I feel like it is going to be some people that sad, whether this is family, friends, because I'm getting to y'all. For somebody here, I'm not going to lie. Like, just don't go in business with the world, with people, with certain people that you feel like they can't come. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's only one person, one male that I would go in business with. And I'm thinking, like, for instance, my Brody, I would go in business. He good, money management. He's reliable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit. You got to look at shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm trying to do is open. I can tell because, I mean, people going to do what they want to copy. If they got the money or whatever, the knowledge, do your thing. Shit, the more the merrier. But I want to open up a non-profit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to start doing a non-profit shit. Certain shit and all that. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, if I want to go into business with someone, I can't go into some business with someone that's going to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? I have to watch who the fuck I have around. Like, and for instance, my brother is a good person. Like, we could talk business, we could talk politics. He's very good with money. He's very reliable. You call motherfucker and you need him, he's going to be there. 15 minutes flat. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Versus someone where it's like, they not reliable, they don't show up, they not good with their money. Like, if they make sense. So when it comes to family, friends, all that, like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to family and friends, and I feel like for some of y'all here, you have someone that is going to come in and love you. You got somebody coming in. Like, I'm just seeing it. Like, the difference between... like the difference between men. Like, y'all could have been dealing with men that was unreliable. Like, you know, they took a lot of time to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or they, like, you know, you gonna have it then versus, like, seeing how my bro be carrying it. Like, with people. Like, he reliable. Like, he show up when you need him and shit. Like, you're going to have someone like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's going to come balance and assist you. And I feel like people from your past is going to be mad. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, they're going to feel exactly how you felt. And you're going to get exactly what you give out. Because I'm hearing I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. You know what I'm saying? And I give you my all, so baby be mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? The world release. That's a lot. I'm not taking it. The Empress did fall out there. The King of Wands and the Sun. And then the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So you could have an Aries, Leo, Sag coming in. Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius with the volunteer. But I feel like some of y'all, you have someone that's going to come in. And shit's going to balance out. The Empress and Wise Counsel. Like, definitely. And the Lovers. And this could be a love situation. It's something where, you know, you can settle. Like, your expectations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you're not dealing with certain shit. And that's okay. That's beautiful. The Seven of Cups, the Magician. You're not dealing with men with a bunch of fucking options. The Page of Pentacles, like the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. I feel like once, especially if you're this Empress energy, once you had your expectations high, once you had set out to the universe, like what you're going to deal with, what you're not going to deal with, I literally feel like things and places and people around you start changing. That is. Because it's like, no shade. And that's why I say, people can say what they want. But coming from Helena, y'all, you can comfortably and say that you better than shit. Real shit, no shade. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are in this energy where you are on some shit, like in shit that is worthy of your time and attention, that is on the same level as you, period. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that, oh, well, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. And I don't think she's better. And they still dealing with fuck shit. I bet you. I can promise you that. Let me get a couple love messages for y'all, though. For this person coming in. Bet you they still dealing with fuck shit. So let's get some love messages for this union. I love writing like this. I think that writing is so pretty. It reminds me of like the olden times with some messages. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. I get messages from this King of Cups, King of Wands energy. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. I'm hearing she's a track star. She gonna run away when it get hard. Damn. I hate when it's happening because what the fuck? I gotta bend my neck and shit. I wish I could right my wrong. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need, and I wanna hear your voice in the gossip. And hope. I haven't given up on us yet. And satisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Space. I need more time to think. Unworthy person than I am. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over my past or the past. Sabotage. I messed up the good things in my life. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Inseparable, our love is always there despite the distance. And you know, I be feeling bad when I be hearing like, oh, some men feeling like they unworthy of the divine feminine and this, that, and the third. And you know, if you feel like you not worthy enough for her, then maybe you need to up your level of whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it comes to affection, whether it comes to love, whether it comes to loyalty, whatever the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stand for or fall for fucking anything. And that's what I mean. Like, when I say, it's a lot of men and women out here that they feel unworthy, so they deal with anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? They deal with bottom feeders and shit. They deal with no shade. Like, it be certain men, and I'll look and I'll be like, they must not see them. Like, even if they're a beautiful person, because I don't know people all the time, but then I have people where it's like people, and it's like they don't feel like they worthy of more of something, and they dealing with a bottom feeder ass bitch. Like, no shade. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's because you feel like you're not worthy enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is, and that's what it's saying, like, even with me, like, with my situation, like, with my twin flame situation, like, he did make me feel like I wasn't good enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it just was like, you know, why, like, you know, why not choose me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's just like, at the end of the day, it's not even about me. It's about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with me at the end of the day. And I know that I'm going to get what I know, that I'm worthy of love anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have gotten love outside of him anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I understand that it's not me. It's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't look at yourself as being unworthy because of, like, sorry, not to keep jumping. That's something like a post I had said, I think it was on TikTok. Like, a lot of females be thinking they worth based off a man and how a man treat them. So no shade. Like, for an example, if you have a man and he ain't shitting, he doing you dirty, but he love you so much or whatever the fuck, like, you'll start like question your worth in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It start to make you look at bitches and be like, oh, well, what this bitch got on me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it start to be like that. So that's why it's like, never let a man tell you what you're worth. You know, never let a man treat you and tell, like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you, like, you know what I'm saying? You should be, whatever you feel like you should be treated, you should be getting treated as such. And don't fucking settle or deal with nothing that's not equivalent. Like, period. Like, no shade. I'm not gonna lie. I like a man that's like kind of cocky and confident. Like, you know, some bitches, like, you know, where a man will be, like, no shade. I'm sorry, not to be on no disrespectful stuff, but that ass, where a man will have enough love and respect, like, no shade, right? So I be testing people, cause I just be wanting to see, right? So I was testing my bro now. It be chicks around our way that, you know what I'm saying? No judgment, but it's just like, you know, would you fuck that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was this one person, and I just, because we talk about sex and shit. So I'm like, you know, I was like, would you hit her? He's like, fuck no. I'm gonna hit none of them bitches. And I just was like, yeah, and it's so crazy because somebody else out there, he be hitting one of them, right? And I just be like, it's just so, like, weird too. Like, you know, because it just mean, like, men just fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? And not saying like, you know, anything, but if y'all was to understand, I'm not gonna say too much, but y'all was to understand, like, you'll people that know what I'm talking about. I don't got overdo it, bitch. But yeah, it's like, but he was like, no, I would never fuck none of the bitches, da da da. And I just like, oh, alright, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, because you should have a certain standard for yourself. Like, it's like giving an energy where if a man acts like, any man can't just slot up in me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, men should be feeling the same way. And if you, like I said, if you a divine masculine, you feel like you're not worthy enough, why do you feel that way? You know what I'm saying? Ask the, like I said in the beginning, when I think about how people make me feel and shit, like the real feelings and shit, regardless of pushing the love aside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do you feel unworthy to this person? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that this person is what do they do that make you think they such a better person than you? Is it because of what they expect from you or from love or whatever the situation is? You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. So at the end of the day, I don't know. You know, people be having to ask themselves. Y'all gotta ask yourselves these questions and shit. Yeah, since I feel like a part of me is missing without you, and shadow side, you make me realize my flaws. Like, you know, you gotta ask yourself certain questions. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is perfect. Like, that's something I used to tell my child father all the time, because he used to be like, oh, you just think you're so perfect. I'm like, bitch, I never said I was perfect, bitch. You think you be saying that shit, bitch. I know I'm not fucking perfect. Like, what the fuck? You the one who think I'm fucking perfect. You and your fucking tiny itty bitty peanut ass brain think that I'm so fucking perfect. You be feeling the way towards me because my, no shade, like my come off, it may seem like, and that's how I be with some people. Like y'all collected certain people, y'all may have that same energy too, where you may seem like you're so perfect, but you're not. Like, I know I'm not perfect, but my love is genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain, like, I'm a genuine ass person. So it's just like, at the end of the day, you're not going to find that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find somebody that has all the attributes. Like, that's a good mother that can throw that ass back. You know what I'm saying? Lady in the sheets, but a freak in the bed. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Period. You're not going to, like, you know, it's always somebody that's lacking somebody. They either good in the bed, but they probably a shitty mom, like no good parental skills whatsoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably a good ass fucking mom, but the coochie whack. They don't know how to bounce that shit back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got a bitch that, okay, yeah, she, you know what I'm saying? Bitch don't know how to cook nothing. Bitch, shit. Bitch, we eating noodles and shit every fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, real shit. And okay, because we love noodles. And put some some shrimp in there, little boiled eggs, some green onion, you know, some mushrooms and shit. But, you know, to be on some shit like, you know, that's a top tier meal to eat all the time. No, that's like a lazy meal and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like to have that's like your divine feminine that just come with all the attributes and shit. It's you know, 1 in a million. 1 in a fucking million. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be carrying it. Not perfect. My mouth crazy as shit, and I'm actually a loose fucking screw. That's the one thing. That's why God removed so much. Because at the end of the day, if I do get a little bit too fucking angry, I don't know how that shit may go. I may snap. I may just shoot at you. I may just want to kill you. I may just fucking swing on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I know that my thing with me is my anger, my temperance. I'm a sage. My temper, you know what I'm saying? That's my main thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch be trying to work through it. But at the end of the day, when you know you a good man or a good woman, you don't, it's not about, you know what I'm saying? You know your worth. You know how you can make things grow, what you bring to the table. You a woman that can make things grow. You a man that can lead. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonate. What's some signs that may resonate with it? Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. Who that? Libra and Aries. What's some moon signs? Moon in Pisces, moon in Cancer, full moon, moon in Scorpio, moon in Virgo, new moon, moon in Leo. Get like 2 more. Dark moon and moon in Libra and Cat. Be a collective. Take what resonates. But I feel like the main message of this read is y'all not fucking playing. You leaving feminines and masculines behind that no longer serve a purpose or contribute to your growth. And I also feel like too that, you know, you understand your worth. And if you are a person where you feel unworthy, then you need to ask yourself why you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Do the healing and the research to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? How get the real feelings of how, you know, people around you make you feel and shit. And also to be careful of who you go into business with and do business with. All right. So I love y'all, family. If y'all like my energy, like and subscribe, and I will probably be back later because it is tomorrow. It is Sunday. So, you know, happy Jesus Day. Ooh, June 22nd. You know, I love the 22 days. Ashe.